Yo, what's up, Hustle? Missing your lives lately, man. But I be seeing you, man. You still getting it in. Shout out to Hustle, man. Big inspiration. Much love to the family. What's up, Steven? Cleveland? What's up, family? I'm gonna just get started, man. I don't even know what numbers. Taking it easy. Did 1,000 pushes yesterday. Definitely feel that. And we on the fat bar today, so I get the pleasure of activating my forearms a little bit more. So there goes 15. We're not gonna stick to that, but uh we're just gonna strive for that for each set. Everybody doing today though. What's up, DJ? Exotic. What up, y'all? Appreciate y'all coming through. Another day full of gratitude. Let's go round two. Not in a rush today. I just want to get some pulls in. I want to feel some forearm pain. So we on the fat bar. That's 30. T Fitness, what up, man? What's going on? Yes, sir. All money today. Big back gains, forearm gains, bicep gains. It's big back season, man. Big back. What's up, Jerron? That's right, DJL. That's right. Not a damn thing. Not one thing. And y'all know that when I say that, I'll really be talking to myself. I just want to let y'all know that. That's my affirmation for me, you know, because I need to hear that. I absolutely need to hear that every day. Not let anything outside of you dictate how you feel. Nothing, 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 nothing. I'm gonna scream it till I'm out of here. It's not that important. Nothing at all. Nothing. Payday, what's up, man? Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Payday J. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Shout out to Russia. Shout out to Russia. Moscow in the building. He said, he said, I always remember that before I cuss out. See, it saves the manager. You see what I'm saying? It saves the manager from the wrath of God. You feel me? Do not let anything outside of you dictate how you feel. Because if I were to react what be going through my mind, the wrath of God, I promise you, man. I don't want that for nobody. Just like you hustle, this is my reminder every time I go live. It's a little overcast today, y'all. It might rain. It might not. Somebody already came in here tripping, huh? What's up, Sarah? What's going on, man? How you doing today, Jerron? Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. That's 45. That's 45 quickies. I know I wasn't able to hit everybody's live today, but I know a lot of y'all got y'all money in too. So shout out to y'all. It's not easy getting up and doing this every day. It's a mental, it's a mental thing. Cause like I'll come here to the park, and be ready to go, but I won't be ready to go live. Like it's just always like, man, I gotta go live doing this. But yeah, and then I always think about, how I'm bettering myself in every aspect. So I don't mind going live. It's just sometimes it's tough having to do so, with my type of personality, my type of rawness. It's just some shit that the world ain't ready to see. You know what I'm saying? I salute everybody in their journey. No judgment, but y'all know how it is. Being an introvert, being an empath, seeing things before it happens. It's not easy, but it's meant to happen, you know? Said they found a future baby mama or some shit like that. Wow. They was talking about you, DJL? That's crazy. Love the whole community. We all get money. That's right, Cleveland. That's right. What's up, YD? Shout out to Cali, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro. That's 45 pulls so far. Yeah, I'm still feeling yesterday's routine. Triceps and chest are suited and booted today. My legs suited and booted. Ready for anything. Pull with your lats, and then everything else follows through. The biceps come through. Since we on the fat bar, the forearms come through. So we getting triple the money today. Shout out to the wide grip pools. A lot of people they don't like doing wide grip because they're under the influence that wide grips you're more susceptible to injury, which I believe that's farthest from the truth. I believe that you just hearing that from a bunch of people that fail at the wide grip pool. So therefore they create things in their mind so that nobody else is doing because they not doing them. Because it's a harder way of pulling. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's not really harder. To me, it's just more so getting your body used to that type of movement before it gets easier. Any type of movement never actually is easy though. You know, for those of y'all that really train, you know what I'm talking about. It's just more so if you do it, if you rep up, your body will get used. It's muscle memory. If we not believing in who we are, in ourselves, that we actually retaining information, then you don't know who you are. So you can't just create these narratives that this will hurt you. Anything will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're going hard at it and you ain't never did that movement before. Of course you might get injured. That's what just doing regular stand-up push-ups too. If you ain't used to that movement and you just hop right in and you burning out, I don't know what to tell you. You might get injured, you might not. Then again, it just depends on the body. You feel me? It depends on your body. So only you know who you are. Only you know what you could do. Shit, all I know is every day we supposed to elevate. That's what I do know. So if they saying that you gonna break your knees if you do anything over the toes, shit, fuck that. I'm about to do some squats today with my knees over my motherfucking toes. And we gonna see what happens. But either way, it don't matter. If you're not doing the movements, then you ain't got no right to be talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the community. Shout out to everybody that ain't, full of fear creating it. You just living your life. You free. I'm still laughing at that shit someone said in Dion training lesson. They said, damn, getting ready for when he make love to his woman. He is, man. Dion smooth, man. He's smooth. Shout out to D Wiz. Smooth. All right, here we go. That's 60 down so far. Let's get to 75. 75 down. What's up, bit actor? What's up, bro? Good money today. Pulls is clean, bro. The pulls is clean, man. Shout out to Jerron. Shout out to everybody in the live. Bit active. DJ L Hustle. MV in the building. What's up, man? I almost missed you. Yes, sir. Peace and prosperity. That's all we know, MV. That's all we know. We've been on the other side. Yeah, we choose peace and we choose prosperity every day. We pushing peas. You feel me? We pushing peas. Shout out to MV, man. Shout out to Austin, Texas. Shout out to Hustle. I'm gonna get back out there in Austin and we're gonna collab again. We're gonna get it in. Take a trip out there to Michigan too. Pull up on D Wiz. Let's go, y'all. 75 in the bag. We got 90 coming up. Forearms already out the door. It's gonna be real tight, like real tight. All right, let's get it. Real tight. I ain't broke on these 15s, y'all. We making some progress on these pulls. Yes, sir, Cleveland. What's going on, Miss Helen? Shout out to Michigan. Miss Sheila, shout out to Arizona. I'm gonna say it, Alabama. Shout out to Swole. He from Alabama though, from Birmingham. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be epic, man. It's gonna be epic. '90. 105 is next. Yeah, shout out to Miss Helen. Shout out Miss Sheila. Appreciate you, Cleveland. Yeah, as far as the pulls go, there's many different variations. You want to learn how to pull your own body weight. Start with shorty pulls. Use the band. Get you a band, wrap that around the bar. Put both feet under it and start pulling. If you use the band, pull till you burn out. Pause for a minute 30 and then burn out again. And then the next day, do shorty pulls without the band. So that means just go halfway. Or what you can start doing, what I would highly recommend is for you to just dead hang. Just dead hang on the bar until you fall, a minute 30, and dead hang again. It's about repetition of the muscle. You got to get the muscle used to the type of movement that you want to excel at. And you don't need to go fast. I recommend going slow so that you can have your mind connected, to what you're working on. That's where all the progress is at. The progress is on when the mind is on the muscles that you're working. Because if not, sometimes it's kind of like, what's the point in repping up and you don't even know what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Shafula, the big 3-6. I'm in my 9 year. I'm in my 9 year. Let's go, 105. Get it? 3-6-9. I'm in my 9 year. That's basic numerology, yeah. Basic shit. All right, here we go. 105, 105. I broke. Got 3 more. 5. It's 105. He said, yo, my number 9, man, number 9. I'm in my 9th year, my 9th year. I'm young. I'm as young as they get, and I'm getting younger. Because guess what? Next year, start all over again. We back at 1. Yeah, we back at 1. You know, the energy don't die, y'all. What's up? What's up? Speaking of energy, we got Jacob in the building, the Energizer Bunny. Shout out to Jacob. Appreciate you coming through, man. D Wiz in the building. What's up, man? We're just talking about you. Yeah, shout out to D Wiz. Yeah, Dion know about the number 9, 36, 36. $120 coming up. I'm just going, y'all. I ain't got a specific number. You know what I'm saying? It's only been 20 minutes in the live, and we at 105 going for 120. We doing 15 clips, y'all. I just broke on that set, the last one. So that's what? What is that? That's 6 sets in, broke on the 7th. I'm looking at your notes, bro. Flawless. Appreciate that, man. I'm just practicing. That's just part of the doodling of the day. So I did the date. You know, the date. Man, I'm starting to just see things repeat, man. That number 12 is crazy work. Crazy work. And then calisthenics, man, how it matches with my energy like so well. You know, calisthenics, man. And when you put the numbers together, yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Everything is like aligned. Everything is in alignment. It's like never not out of alignment. You feel me? Here we go. 120. It's just amazing to me how you could use numbers to really tell the time, like the real time. If time was real, you'll be able to know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see the world from other, you can see other truths. You feel me? You can see other truths, if that makes sense. 'Cause I feel like even without the numbers, sometimes I box myself up, and I'll be sitting here like when I have these experiences, because I'm real spiritual, y'all. I'll be having real spiritual experiences. Like it might sound crazy to y'all, some of the stories I could tell, but when I'm in these other, in these other worlds, man, everything I'm starting to see some shit, bro. Starting to see it. Crazy. All right, here we go. 15, 120. 15. That's 120 pulls so far. Thumbs up, live stream. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. Appreciate that. Appreciate that hustle, Jacob. D Wiz. Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the family. I appreciate y'all coming through, holding me accountable. Y'all already know, man. Much gratitude. We just getting better, man. We just elevating. Appreciate that bit active. We just elevating. Today more of a talking stream. Yesterday I got straight to it. It's been a while since I did 1,000 push-ups straight up like that. But I felt like, since I was on the dips for 90 days, I kind of got away from the basics. So always keep the basics, number one. You know what I'm saying? Keep the basics. Do the regular standard pushes. Do the wide pushes. This is how you build your chest. That routine I did yesterday, do it. Do the same thing. All I did was switch it up. I started off with standard, and then I went wide, and then I went diamond. I could have threw in decline and incline in there, but I wanted to stay in the pocket. I didn't want to do too much moving around. But wide, standard, close, you getting everything from the side to the middle, from the side to the middle, all the way through and through. You want to build your chest, do those just about every day. If you could do 1,000, do 1,000. You don't have to do 1,000 though. You don't have to. Just get you a number, get there to the point where it challenges you to where you really feeling it the next day or a few days after that, and stick to it. I promise you, your chest gonna start coming through. You just gotta do the work. Appreciate that bit active. 1K in the bank. Gotta rewatch. Hell yeah, hustle. I went in yesterday. I didn't talk. I didn't say shit. Got straight to the muscle, straight to the money. I really did. I was doing only 500, but I was in that dark place, y'all, yesterday. I didn't want to ruin it. Once I got to 500, I told y'all, look, I'm there. I don't want to fuck this momentum up. I gotta keep going. I know I got more in me. Fuck it. I ain't did 1,000 regular push-ups in a while. So I just knocked it out. I knocked it out, man. Stick to the basics too, y'all. They get the work done. They get the job done. It don't matter how you do them. Shout out to D Wiz, man, giving us, the information on his live today too about the shorties and the uh and full range. It depends on you and your body. Both of them work. You just gotta consistently work both of them. Yesterday I was doing both as well, but I was doing the shorties as a double pump, back up, double pump, back up, and I was doing them standard, wide, and diamonds with the double pumps, and then back out full extendo. They both work. You just got to be able to work it more than not work it. You feel me? Like you got to do the work. Do some wide, yeah, wide. You gonna get see just like how I'm doing the wide pulls. D Wiz, this is what's bringing the wings in. It brings it out. Just the length, or is it the width? It's the length. You feel me? Standard is more so it works the length as well, but it also works the width. So when you turn to the side and you see that, that's what that is, standard. Now when you turn to the front, you lift your arms up and you see the back from the front. Why? You pulling with your lats all day. You could do shorties, you could do a lot of them, or you could do full extendo. You know, my movement is full extendo, but I could also do shorties. Same thing. I could do a double pump as well. Go down, go up, boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, boom. Lats will be on fire, I promise you. And after a while, you're gonna be able to, look up, stand up, and you'll be able to see the back from the front. Pause. Fact, show up and just do it like Nike. Yes, sir, Cleveland. That's it. Show up and do it. What's up, Jacob? Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Abundant with the game. Appreciate that, man. All right, here we go. Did a lot of talking. So here goes 135 right here. 135. I'm gonna try them double pumps on the pull. Hell yes. Hustle. It's gonna create more of a it's gonna create more of a tension on your lats. Cause remember, especially when we wide, boom, 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 boom. Just imagine doing this 100 times, just straight lats. Imagine that. So now imagine doing a double pump, boom, double pump, boom, gas, gas. As a matter of fact, I don't want to do it because I'm doing 15 clips, but I'm gonna do it on this next set for y'all, just so y'all can see, how it's gonna work. It's gonna be tough because I'm already 135 pulls in, but we're gonna do it anyway. Whether I break or not, I know it's good money. So that was some good money today. Yeah, he killed it. Yeah, I reran your video today, Hustle. That was some good money. 1K in the bank, I gotta rewatch it. Already read. Yeah, for sure, Hustle. Yeah, just like how you be doing the those push routines every now and then, where you do just about every variation of the push. I did that as well, pretty much similar to that yesterday, but I just went nonstop. I went nonstop. Miss Heather, what's going on? Shout out to Miss Heather, y'all. I walked 2 miles and carried 2 shopping bags. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what? That's some good money. That's a good way to get your blood pumping, to keep your body active, keep the blood flowing. That's really good because a lot of people, I like to see a lot more people outside walking and getting their groceries and whatnot. But everybody's starting to use these little, what you call them, the little I forgot what the brand it is, but everybody got some, them little scooters and shit, them little bikes. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I did have a bike, I would be pedaling that motherfucker instead of, using the motor. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Have fun with it. But I'm here to use this body up as much as I can. You feel me? So I'm either gonna walk, and if I'm on a bike, I'm pedaling that motherfucker. My legs is gonna be moving. I'm gonna have it on the hardest gear to where I'm like, and I gotta get me a bike too. That's coming up soon, y'all. Give me one. I already got some in the cart, man. I was chilling, waiting on my ride, just winging it. Yeah, you was still getting money while you was waiting on your ride. Appreciate that, Jacob. Here we go, y'all. It's 150 right here. All right, 150. We're gonna do these double pumps, Hustle. I'm gonna show y'all what it look like. If I break, that's good money. So I'll be running my ass off late. That's good, man. I'll be seeing you, man. I'll be seeing them lives. That's 8. Got 7 more. Ah, see, it's a lot harder because the double pump, but it's all money. I promise you. 3 more. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, keep the tension on the lats specifically. My mind is right there. That's what I'm pulling with. I'm pulling with this. It's hard doing 15 of those though. But this on this. Yep, this right here. All the way. I can already feel it. We 150 pulls in. It's all games. You want to pull them wings out. You want to pull them wings out. It's how you do it. It's how we start flying in life. Appreciate that, Cleveland. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. Are your biceps bigger, or is that just me? They got a pump right now because these pulls. So they look a lot. Yeah, I can feel it. I can barely bend my arm. These wide pulls, especially on this bar, because this bar is fatter. We on a fat grip bar. So we're working more arms than doing regular pulls. We're working the biceps like crazy, especially since we wider. Since we wider, the biceps is getting them shorties too, D-Wiz. Because we like this, look. We just like this. The biceps is getting that. They getting that movement. And then also, since we on the fat bar, we got the tension on the forearms a lot heavier than if you were on that skinny bar over there. So shout out to appreciate you, Tim. Salute. Cleveland, Miss Helen. Appreciate that, Miss Helen. Tim Effect in the building, man. Tim the legend. Shout out to Florida. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go. 165, 165. Back to the regular one. Back to the regular. Let's go. 165. 165. If you're a beginner and you like to and you want to work on your lats, do wide pulls. Don't be afraid of it. You got to start somewhere. Use the bands. Can't stress it enough. Use the bands. You two need to come up with something where we can watch multiple lives when y'all go live. Who else live, y'all? Yeah, whoever else live, man, make sure y'all go show love. Show some love, hold them accountable. You know, appreciate that, D Wiz. Yep, shout out to Tim, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. That's a Florida legend. It's a Florida legend. Shout out to the Hurricanes. Here we go, 175. Or excuse me, 165 right here. Got three more. Since I'm pulling with my lats, my chest is leading the way. My chest is leading the way so that all the lats can get the pressure. He gonna end up looking like Michael Phelps. Shout out to Michael Phelps, man. Legend. That's another legend. Miss Heather, appreciate that. I ran out of turkey sausage. I don't eat like that anymore. Scrambled eggs, some pork sausage. Shout out to you, DJ L. You and your food, boy, I'm already knowing. DJ L be eating good over there, y'all. What's up, Jabes? Here we go, 180. I think I'm down 15, but it's all good. We're just gonna get in this extra credit. It's a longer pause, y'all, because my forearms is cooked. Let's go, 180. Steven's still in the building. Let's go. 180 in the bag. This might look easy, y'all, but it's far from that. It's far from easy. If I could tell y'all how cooked my forearms is right now, ain't no way and I could put it in words to explain it. But this some real good money, y'all. Get your wide pulls in on the fat grip too. Challenge yourself, man. Get you a fatter bar so that you can start working everything from your grip strength all the way to the back. All the way to the back. Kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Let's go. Little bro in the building. What's up, Blake? Blake in the building, y'all. Make sure y'all go show love. My son at baseball practice right now, too. Oh, I think y'all done right now, huh, Blake? That's why you in here. Y'all done, huh? Shout out to Blake, man. Crazy work on Oklahoma. Hey, appreciate that, D-Wiz. You know what? Hey, it's the God within, bro. That's all it is. Tapped in, you become knowing of all things if you do the work. You become knowing of all things if you do the work. You got to go within. Only you can do it for you. You know, the universe bends to your command. Numbers is definitely a way to go. Everything here is already numbered. All you got to do is get into the numbers and change it up and make it your thing, make it your reality, make it your standard, make it your elevation, make it your alignment, make it whatever it is that you need to make it. It's like a compass. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get lost, how you gonna know where you going? How you ever gonna know where you going if you get lost? What happens if I picked one of y'all up and put you in the middle of the forest somewhere? What what logic, what creativity are you gonna balance the logic? Are you gonna balance the creativity? What you gonna do? Your navigation system, if you don't know who you are, is gonna be fucked up. Also, if you don't know where you came from, how you gonna know where you going? First thing is first, if you get dropped in the middle of a forest somewhere, you need to know who you is. If you know who you are, you're gonna get all the information you need to get the fuck up out of there. You're gonna get ideas. All of a sudden, an idea gonna pop in your head when you meditate, and you're gonna be like, you're gonna see an image of sap or moss on a tree. You know, when you see trees and you see moss, you know, the little green hairs, you know what I'm saying, the vegetation, guess what? Moss means north. So now you looking at moss on a tree, and now you know whatever side that moss is on, that's north. You know where you going. Hey, don't let them lie to you with our history neither. That's his story. That's somebody else's story. You know what I'm saying? Harriet Tubman, that ain't even her real name. You know what I'm saying? How you think she knew where she was going? Huh? She went within. Another thing, she partook in the mushrooms out there too. So she was able to navigate. She was able to go within herself and she found a way for everybody else. Everything is connected. Calisthenics is connected. So there's a reason why I'm saying what I'm saying today. It's either you can resonate with it or it's you don't resonate with it. That's okay. It's just not your time yet if you don't. But direction is everything. You know, have an intent on your direction in life and you'll go far. Here we go, 195 right here. 195. How you feeling, little bro? How was practice today? Deep, bro. Hell yeah. And we just got done. I'm about to train now. Hell yeah. Make sure if you going live, Blake, make sure y'all go tap into Blake's live if he go live tonight. He about to go train himself. Oh yeah, didn't have a sense. Oh yeah, definitely have a sense of purpose and direction for your life. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the key. And there's many ways to, finding your own direction. Remember, we're all fragments of God. So we all have our own ways and paths within ourselves to express here. So know what that is. You got to know your direction so that you can strive to, elevate. That's what we're here to do. We all are here to elevate. Many different backgrounds, many different upbringings. It's meant to be that way. Not nobody is meant to be on the same path as you. People that are in alignment, yes. But the same journey, the same path, the same steps that's taken, there's no way. There's no way at all. You know, if God, the creator, remember, God and the creator are two different things. Source is the creator of all things, and it's within you. So you take a huge part in this creation of life, of everything. You're a huge part of it. You're a part of the process of creation. So you got to create and you have to express yourself fully while you are here. And this is what me personally am working on. That's why I go live because I'm totally against it. So I have to balance it out. Balancing it out. That's how we elevate. Do the thing that you mostly fear, not necessarily fear, but that you don't want to do. But a lot of things that we don't want to do, we don't do it mainly is because we have some type of fear towards it or because we're allowing other things and other people's thoughts to dictate how we feel. So therefore, we don't do it because of that reason. And that's a very deluding way that's almost like disrespecting who the creator is. When you know what your purpose is, and even if you don't know what it is yet, I could tell you what it is right now. And your purpose only right now is for you to just elevate. And elevation to you, only you would know what that looks like for you. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what it looks like, but I know it when I see it. And like D Wiz, I'll let you know that I see it. I see a high frequency, hustle, high frequency. Miss Sheila, Blake, little bro, high frequency. I could see those who's elevating because we see each other eye to eye. Like literally eye to eye. We all here to elevate differently. We're not on somebody else's path. We all here to have a sense of direction and to know what it is and to execute. We gotta be it. We can't just be out here doing stuff. I know Nike says do it, but the real word is be it. Be it. That has being has more substance than the word do. Do is almost like I have to type of shit. Be is almost is like it's like I get to. You feel me? Like you got an appreciation to do this very thing that you so called doing, but you really be in it. You feel me? You be in it. I know I'm throwing a lot of words, but make sense of it the way that you do. Like I'm not here to just be pounding shit on you. I'm only here for those who already got eyes to see and they realize it. Here we go. 205. 205. That's 205 wide grip, 205. Sorry, that's good to hear, Blake. Yeah, I gotta work on his we still haven't we gotta get him a bat. We working on his grip. Cause every time he grabs the bat, cause he right-handed, he's grabbing it with his left hand up higher than the lower, the right hand. He need to have the right hand on top so that he can have more leverage. So we're gonna get him, I'm gonna get him that bat, if not today, but this week. And I'm gonna have him out here practicing his grip on the bat and his stance so that he could have a little bit more like power, with his hits and stuff. So we gonna work on that. Shout out to Sire, man. He trying something new. He really enjoys it. You know what I'm saying? So, more prosperity, more learning, more wealth, more abundance to little Sire. Shout out to Blake too, man. Yeah, shout out to Sire's uncle, Big Bag Blizz in the chat, y'all. He doing his thing. Let's go, 205. So here we go, 220 coming up. 220. Absolutely, every round goes higher and higher. And yep, absolutely, Miss Sheila. Absolutely. Yeah, we worked. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna get him a bat too, though. We gonna get him a bat. Yeah, we was looking for bats the other day at Dick's, but theirs was too big. Like they didn't have any like kid bats. Like, so I don't know. I probably gotta go somewhere else, like that big fireplace you was talking about, and find those. So yeah, shout out to Blake, man. Yep, appreciate that. Y'all appreciate Cy. Yep. Here we go. 220. 220 right here. Got two more. It's okay to break, y'all. That means you working. Two more. Let's go. That's 220. Next round, we at 235. 235. Yeah, check out Big Five or order one. Okay. Appreciate that, Blake. Let's go, James. Appreciate everybody in the live, man. Much love to y'all. Much gratitude to the family, man. Can't say it enough. Appreciate y'all. Hold me accountable every day. So shout out to y'all, man. It's hard to get to everybody throughout the day, man. I'm on the road all day. So even when I'm in there, I can't really chat all the time. So, because I'm driving constantly all day long. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. 235. 235. Show him who's boss. Appreciate that, Jay. Hard work. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, my forearms is cooked, man. They have been out the door a long time ago. They was out the door at like 150. Here we go. Here we go. I got 3 more. Let's go. 235 in the bag. 250 coming up, man. 250 coming up. Shout out to the community. It's been an hour. That was really my goal today, but we just gonna get to 250 and then get up out of here. Light day, but major gains, man. I really feel it. Broke a sweat. Crazy pump on my arms. Crazy pump on my lats. What's up, Dre? Shout out to Dre, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro. Appreciate that, Miss Sheila. All right, here we go. 250. Yep, D with 250 right here. 15 clips all the way through. I got 6 more. All right, y'all. It's 250 of them Johns. Shout out to Cause and Philly. Appreciate everybody coming through. It's been a day, but that's why we come here and that's why we train. You feel me? It be tough out here in these streets, and you gotta literally kind of like, sometimes I feel like being in this world, you gotta kind of like dilute yourself sometimes just to appease everybody else in their world. And it gets frustrating, because sometimes I'll be at the point where I'm like, fuck all this shit, man. Because don't none of this shit matter. But, hold on. But, I gotta keep my, I gotta stay in alignment, you know? And me knowing who I am, I know that I'm here for a reason. So if hold on, something happened. Something happened to my live. Oh, okay, there we go. Can y'all still hear me? Yes, sir. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what I was saying to be honest. But I was talking about, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Just know who y'all is, man, and stand on it, man. It ain't every day is not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be a breeze, even though it's supposed to be. But always see it as if it is. You feel me? Like treat it and act as if it is. But not only that, be it. Today gonna be an easy day. Just affirm it. It's gonna be an easy day, you know, because the world gonna test your ass, and you're gonna find out who you are every single day. So one thing is for sure, awareness is key. Awareness is a part of God. It's a God skill that you have that you need to have the skill to develop it. Develop your intuition, develop your awareness, because it's a necessity, to not spaz out on these motherfuckers out here. You feel me? So shout out to everybody. I ain't finna talk too much tonight. I'm about to get up out of here, get home. I got some chores to do. Take care of the family. Make sure that y'all do the same. Finish the night off strong. Keep loving yourself. Keep showing up for yourself, you know, because the world that you living in is a reflection of you anyway. So you might as well start working on yourself, do the work, show up for yourself every day. Ain't nobody said it was easy, but we make it that way. It's our choice, you know. It's the will. It's the will. Come from the heart. So, lighten it up, release all them burdens that you so-called got, and move forward. Move forward. Make sure you forgive yourself for all your bullshit because it all starts with you anyway. That's it. That's all I got today, y'all. So I appreciate y'all, Cleveland, D Wiz, Miss Helen, Lil Bro, and everybody else. Miss Sheila. You too, Miss Sheila. You have a good night. More prosperity and abundance to you. Tim the legend was in here. Dre, Japes, everybody, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Don't let nothing outside of you dictate how you feel. Nothing. Yeah, that's right, Cleveland. No shortcuts with this shit. None at all. We getting straight to it. Raw and real. You seeing everything in the flesh. That's why we go live. That's why we go live, man. 6 workouts. That's what's up, James. Shout out to James, man. He be putting in that work, y'all. Shout out to Jays, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Hold them accountable. But anyway, man, I already said it. I'm going to say it again. Don't let nothing outside of you dictate how you feel. Be strong in who you are. Ain't no point in being humble if you know who you are. Just stand on business and you have respect for everybody else in their world and the world that they in. If we judging righteously. Move forward. That's it. Move forward. So shout out to y'all, man. Mind sharp, body strong, soul abundant. We out, man. More prosperity.